Location: Nevada desert, early morning, May 19, 1953. Narrator: at precisely 5:05 a.m., under the codename Upshot Knothole, a nuclear test was conducted in the vast Nevada desert. Within seconds of the explosion, an unidentified, disc-shaped object was observed rapidly descending from the sky, heading south toward Las Vegas before disappearing into the surrounding mountains. What happened next remains one of the most controversial and secretive incidents in UFO history. Scene 1. The Kingman UFO crash. Narrator: 2 days after the mysterious event, government officials discreetly assembled a team of top scientists for a classified mission, investigating the crash of an unidentified flying object on the outskirts of Kingman, Arizona, 175 miles south of the nuclear test site. Cut to a bus carrying 40 engineers traveling from Phoenix to Kingman in the dead of night. Narrator: upon arrival, under the cover of darkness, the engineers were met with a heavily secured perimeter guarded by military police. Before them stood a perfectly intact, 40-foot wide disc-shaped craft, free of any visible damage. Cut to scientists examining 4 extraterrestrial beings associated with the craft. Narrator: the beings, as described by witnesses, were unlike anything seen before. The entire wreckage and its occupants were discreetly transported to Groom Lake, an isolated desert location in Nevada, later known as the infamous Area 51. Scene 2. The birth of Area 51 and extraterrestrial collaboration. Narrator: during the early years of Area 51's development, rumors began circulating about an alien entity named J-Rod, one of the Kingman crash survivors. According to multiple whistleblowers, J-Rod was not only housed at Area 51, but also worked alongside U.S. scientists to reverse engineer advanced alien technology. Cut to interview with former Navy pilot Captain Bill Uhouse, 1960s, who claims to have interacted with J-Rod. Bill Uhouse: we had a long introduction period with him. He could mimic our speech like a parrot, but his primary role was to provide scientific and engineering insights. Cut to testimony from microbiologist Dan Burish, who claims to have been assigned to monitor J-Rod's health. Narrator: according to Burish, J-Rod remained at Area 51 for years, housed in a secure underground facility. He was not the only alleged extraterrestrial to have communicated with the U.S. government. Scene 3. Valiant Thor and presidential encounters. Narrator: in 1957, a man known as Valiant Thor allegedly landed near Washington, D.C. and was taken directly to the Pentagon. Frank Strange, a chaplain with top-secret clearance, detailed how Thor, a human-like extraterrestrial, met with President Eisenhower. His message was clear. He expressed concern over humanity's nuclear weapons. Cut to theorists discussing the possibility of extraterrestrial envoys influencing world policies. Scene 4. Lockheed Skunk Works and the secret aerospace connection. Narrator: during the Cold War, the U.S. military tasked Lockheed's Skunk Works division, led by Clarence Caleb Johnson, with developing next-generation aircraft. Johnson, known for pioneering the U-2 spy plane, became a key figure in identifying the site for Area 51. However, Johnson himself became a witness to unexplained aerial phenomena. Cut to December 16, 1953. Johnson sketches an unidentified craft observed over California. Narrator: his encounter was documented by Project Blue Book, the U.S. government's official UFO investigation program. Scene 5. The underground network of Area 51. Narrator: beyond what is seen on satellite imagery, some researchers believe that Area 51's true operations occur deep underground. Cut to mining expert Christian G. discussing concealed excavation activities in Nevada. Christian G. The dirt removed from secret underground tunnels is discreetly relocated to nearby mines and heap leached, effectively erasing evidence of excavation. Narrator: according to former insiders, a vast network of underground tunnels connects Area 51 to other secret bases, including Cheyenne Mountain, Dulce, Los Alamos, and even Roswell. Scene 6. Bob Lazar and the S-4 facility. Narrator: perhaps the most famous whistleblower, Bob Lazar, claims to have worked at a hidden facility south of Area 51, known as S4. According to Lazar, this facility housed multiple extraterrestrial craft. Cut to Former State Route 71 pilot David Frioff, who worked at Area 51 from 1979 to 1985. David Frioff: I remember seeing specific personnel board a bus heading to S4 every morning. When I later heard Bob Lazar's story, everything he described about traveling to S4 sounded completely credible. Narrator: despite ongoing skepticism, multiple witnesses, including military and government personnel, continue to suggest that Area 51 and its associated facilities hold the key to advanced extraterrestrial technology. Closing scene. The final question. Narrator: is it possible that, for decades, the US government has collaborated with extraterrestrial entities? Have we reverse-engineered alien technology to advance our own military and aerospace capabilities? The secrecy surrounding Area 51 suggests that the truth may be far more incredible than we can imagine. Fade to black, leaving the audience with an enigmatic question.